Cristiano Ronaldo and Sadio Mane, the only players retained from the 2-2 draw against Al Riyadh. One change for Al Ittihad. They beat Damak 4-1 in their previous game. So Wahib Al-Manhali comes in to make only his second start of the season, with Fawaz Al-Sakour not involved. And that win for Al Nassr back in December followed an 11-match winless run for the team from Riyadh, going back to December of 2018 against Al Ittihad. As the visiting team here acknowledge their supporters, who have made the journey across from Jeddah in great numbers once again. And N'Golo Conte, a World Cup winner, leading the Al Ittihad team this evening, hoping to finish the season on a high note.
In kind of his position for many a year, so they've had to rejig things, but top quality off.
Looking to close in on a century. Clear the ball away. Al Ghamdi again with a hot. Al Ittihad against Damak on Thursday after becoming the youngest scorer.
3 up the pitch, and hopefully going to be chance at both ends.
Ronaldo going down. He was the Saudi Arabian club season. Garib looks to Mane, but it was quickly given away. Jota caught in possession, and Ronaldo. No flag initially. Ronaldo needs support, or does he? He doesn't, but then the flag is raised. Well, it was some finish from that angle, but when we see it again, he is clearly offside.
Yeah, he didn't have a little look over his shoulder. Well positioned, actually. Kadish's line with Al Musa. Yeah, you've got to admire the finish. That angle, only way you can score, really. Into the roof of the net, crashes in off the underside of it.
He was on the way to becoming the record goal scorer. Began in 14 years, but they've been a long way short of getting any. Sami El-Najri losing out, and here is Mane. Ronaldo made the run ahead. It was dismissed. Marcelo Gallardo was brought in, but he was told for provided 65%. Gary with the delivery, and in the end, this is Riyadh against Jeddah, but there is usually so much intensity on 99 goals. Al Hilal in the Super Cup. That was right at the start of the season. Looks for Ronaldo. Al-Najri forward on the edge of the penalty area. But there is the flag for Ronaldo once again.
Yeah, maybe suggesting that Mane just held on to it a fraction too long there. Just wriggled away from a couple of challenges. That one looks a lot tight.
The only team so far this season to have beaten Al Hilal, and they won the competition. Further forward, Hassan Kadesh, though, does well. And Ronaldo Al-Nashiri has done well. Some way outside his penalty area, almost finds Al-Najri. And the cross-in will find Mane, and Mane's shot, though, was too close to Al-Mahazni.
Yeah, good move down the left-hand side. Garib coming in field. First time we've seen this from Qasim on the overlap. Good ball. 3 players to hit, actually, pulling it back into that area. Mane just couldn't get there. Power.
Garib against Al-Mahazni. 3-0. And it's a first league double for Al Nassr against Al Ittihad since 2018. 5 goals in Jeddah and another 3 here tonight in Riyadh and counting. Ronaldo doesn't score this time, but his team are finishing the league season with a flourish.
He's been bright again tonight, Garib, from the first minute. Dispatches that one beautifully, and it's becoming a little bit of a thumping. And with the inevitability of some added on time, there could be another 15 or so minutes here, and this could get worse. Al Ittihad, Brozovic, Otavio, Garib, kind of patrolling the middle of the pitch now, dictating possession, even more so than they were with 11. And that caps another fine performance from Garib, getting his name on the score.
Seen from either side. Mane again. Ahmed El Ghamdi again. And he went for a very ambitious effort from there, which was always swinging wide.
Jota's the one who's been looking the brightest, I would say, in an attacking sense.
Forced outside, has support from Mane. But in the end, it's cleared off Mane by Al Nassr, and it will be a goal kick.
It was just a moment there where you felt that Kadish was really going to commit himself to the challenge coming up here. He actually did really well, just get a toe on the ball, not dive in, use his physicality to really...
To come in, Wazim with the cross. Kadesh, a job at the moment, but of course there will be, I'm sure, the central defensive partnership for Conte again, who he was quickly closed down by Al Ghamdi and the Al Shankiti again, and it's cut out by Al, shown there from Al Ittihad at the lack of movement further forward, but doing well. Al Hadji looking to make the move in behind, but
Al Ittihad, Hadji in the game all of a sudden,
and they've won it back. N'Golo Conte, and he curls it too high.
Yeah, product of good work rate without the ball turning over. Jota nice and sharp. Conte just couldn't get that down onto the target, but yeah, last few minutes started getting it into the front man, Hadji. He's been very much a bystander up until...
Mane has been fairly conservative in the way he's challenged Al. Mane in the middle now for Al Nassr, but it's pulled back to Al. Jota's cross in is quickly cut.
And aggressive up against his opposite number. I think he...
And that otherwise cross, and the 100th goal is delivered by the youngster, Mashari Al-Namer. And deep into added time, Al Nassr bring up a century of Roshan Saudi League goals.
The two substitutes combining, and no question, Al-Namer has looked hungry since he's come onto the pitch. Back-to-back games that he's scored in now, and that's a brilliant delivery off the right-hand side. And once more, it gets a beautiful finish, thumping header from the substitute. Like I said, he's looked the part. He looks powerful, looks like a good runner, looks like he can travel well with the ball. Positions himself right in between the posts, completely unmarked. That's the game state, isn't it? With Al Ittihad pushing forward, a man down as well, and he gets the perfect delivery to
work it wide to Mane here. The cross on the stretch is beyond Ronaldo. He is able to hammer the ball away. And there has been a goal in the game between Al Wahda and Al Hilal. Mohamed Kano has put the champions ahead, and that is their 100th goal of the season as Ronaldo tangles with Hassan Kadesh. Made the run, then had to check back. Al Ghamdi.
Al Ittihad got a nice compact three in there. We're working incredibly hard.
Looking for Ronaldo. Mane claims he was caught late, but it's back with Al Mahasna. Now, Al Salahim. He was season 6 in the Roshan Saudi League. His corner looking for Ronaldo. And now Garib again. Good covering, rather cheaply to Al Naji. And here is Ronaldo. Again, it is all coming down this near side, looking for Mane, but... And here it's an opportunity for Al Naji. Ronaldo to his left, but he tried to...
Or in beyond, Al Ittihad just missing that link. I'm sure Otavio will probably...
Lahim, Garib, Al Bashal, deep into the penalty area, and the corner kick can... Mane caught out. Here is Al Bashal, Al Salahim looking for Wazim. Decent looking cross in, cleared away, but he's been out of luck so far. And there is space for Mane. The early ball in for Ronaldo! And the flag is raised again. And the celebrations are stalled for now. A look of bemusement on the face of Ronaldo. He thought that was the record-equaling moment.
It looks like it's Ronaldo rather than Mane, and that picture would suggest so as well. It's a thing of beauty from Sadio Mane. It has to be pacey, and it's the right call. It's gone a fraction too early once more. But admire that delivery from Mane. It's tough to get that spot on. It's inch perfect, pace, direction. It's the right call once more from the official on this near side.
Well, the celebrations quickly turned to disappointment. A second disallowed goal in the first half. Brozovic with the corner kick. Ronaldo! That is the record. Ronaldo delivers in trademark fashion. And it's the season goal-scoring record in the Russian Saudi League for Cristiano Ronaldo. 35 goals in a single season, and it's 50 in all competitions for this ageless maestro. A thunderous header, and that's what it means to his teammates and the Al Nassr supporters. 39 years of age, but he shows no sign of slowing down. And the records continue to tumble for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he's thrilled, and as are his teammates, and it's a rarity to get a one-touch finish from a corner kick. Doesn't happen too often. It's a good delivery, and they just sleep. Al-Shankiti just completely lets him run off the back of him there, and then he meets it with such power, such venom. The leap is there, everything that you'd associate with him over the years, hanging in the air, and a thumping header to break the record. And the delight is there for all to see.
35 goals, 3 in the centre. Ronaldo pulls away to the far post. Shankiti in support, N'Golo Conte, Fabinho. The second half, it's very deep, but Al Sahafi did ball forward. It drops for N'Golo Conte. In Saudi League, as it was played forward by Fabinho, and he nearly found Hadj. An opportunity for the youngster on the breakaway, Tavio. And the cross in, looking for an secondary competition as well. Al-Hadji. Now Al-Naji finding Ronaldo inside the penalty area, and he went for the far post. It was a very difficult effort. He claims a save, but the gaps are beginning to appear, and that's when Cristiano Ronaldo really thrives.
Yeah, Al-Naji did really well there. Good awareness just to hold on to the ball, just feed it into Ronaldo when he got back into an onside position. Tough one.
Garib, the cross is missed by Luis Felipe Ottavio. Great challenge though by N'Golo Conte. It's still loose inside the penalty area, but now the flag is raised for offside.
Yeah, it's good play. Garib at the heart of it, just couldn't dig the cross out enough really, get that loft on it. Doesn't mean that one of his team
relegation zone. Here is Ronaldo, takes the ball down superbly, and Ronaldo makes no mistake this time. And he's equalled the record. 34 goals in a Russian Saudi League season for Cristiano Ronaldo. He seems to break a record with every single game, and that was classic Ronaldo.
Well, it's a brilliant pass, absolutely exquisite, and this time he gets his movement spot on. Great awareness, just a pull on the shoulder of Al-Mosa, and then the finish is exquisite because he's getting pressurised, the goalkeeper and defender getting back at him to control that, to just relax at the vital moment and steer it beyond the goalkeeper. First-class finish.
34 goals in the Russian Saudi League, 49 goals in all competitions for Al Nassr, for Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Sahin coming forward again, looking for Ronaldo again, and this time Al Mahasne makes an excellent save.
Again, that would have been tight. Looks a...
It's a very deep delivery, but it was kept alive. Ball to him didn't really help him out, and it's a goal. And it's worked wide towards this near side, but the crossing in the end. It's deep toward.
Was aware of that over his shoulder, just played the way he was facing. Wasn't the work.
A reminder, Cristiano Ronaldo scoring in the first time. Look to go forward, it's back to Al Mahasne. Sparingly this season, as Ronaldo believes it should have been a back pass. Turki Al-Jadi, 21 years of age, and Garib doing well to hold off Al-Sahafi. Al-Jadi. And now Al-Naji. Almost slipped in for Ronaldo again. Problems in their attacking options, but they have offered. Very with the corner kick, and it was almost glanced on by Al-Amri. He was born to break records, and Ronaldo almost delivers another one, but that wall, with a crucial deflection, carried the ball wide.
That was close, wasn't it? Just a nick. Nearly took it spinning. Off Hadji on the edge, was it? Yeah, off his back, and just misses the far post by Yavio.
And Cristiano Ronaldo takes the ball in his stride. Now, was he caught on the edge of the penalty area? He was, and the red card is out. And Al Ittihad are down to 10 players. Sulwahim Al-Manhali taking out Ronaldo on the edge of the penalty area. And it was viewed as a clear goal-scoring opportunity. And the youngster will be walking.
It's a foul, no question, and I think it's outside the area. That's the first.